Alright, on to Spine Chief. Let's not get cocky, but I smell a win. Oh, I really smell a win. Look at these starters. Yeah. So it's a restore variant. I would definitely prefer Corruptor. But I could definitely, yeah, I'll be fine either way. Chased, I really want Corruptor, let's put it that way. But, you know, if I had to make it work with this, I'll make it work with this. Corruptor now. Oops, now. Yes. Don't even give me that Decayer option. Don't even give it to me. It is Scourge Arcus, so Concussive Coals. I feel like every time I take Hardened Hole, it never ever works. I can't actually remember the last time I took a Hardened Hole and I ended up going eggs. And honestly, eggs aren't that good with Corrupt. Yeah, they're not bad with Corruptor, but they're with Awoken, like, I would just hopefully get an Awoken unit. Alright, let's take a quick inventory of the map. We got 4 total temples, 1, 2, 3 Divine Hordes. Wow, that's nice. This is a pretty good map for shards. The only thing that sucks is this Awoken unit is not at the steel, which means I would have to wait till here, take a low value steel. So, it's not out of the question we just go to the steel anyway here. And I would say with the Hardened Hole, the multi-striking egg opens up. It's significantly not as good, though, as like any of the big 3 of the Awoken units. You know? Like, I'd rather have a Sweeper, I'd rather have an Animus. Animus is not a good infusion into eggs either, but I'm not super excited at the prospect of going through Pusher Talos without the ability to get some health on my backline units. Not at all excited about that. So I'm probably going to have to plan on hitting this Merchant of Steel, and we just hope there's a unit draft here. But I should take the Hardened Hole to open up eggs. Sap Tap is a draw upgrade. With restores. No unit draft. Sucks to suck, I guess. I think you always, in the first 3, at least 2 rings, you should backline Corruptor Chief. We're going to be hitting heavy here. But we might be leaking still. Not the best bounty echoes. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do this. Okay, well. Again, it does indeed suck to suck. Alright, you're dead. It's fine. Stack regen or hit a Razor Sharp Edge? Probably hit a Razor Sharp Edge. We'll be hitting this guy so heavy. Let's just try to draw a... it's infused. Okay, screw it. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever. We should be able to kill here, right? Yeah, we got this. Boom! Headshot. You don't want Echo Transfer with Corruptor. The reason for that is, think about, even in the context right now, it only adds, it takes away 10 damage per unit on my floor. It already actually is net negative, and it only gets worse from there. You know, right now I get 5 damage per Echo from Corruptor, and rank 2 I'll get 10 per Echo, so Factor in I got 2 units on the floor, 3 if I get a bogfly egg, right? To maybe even 4, or to 5. You never know. Like, I'd be inclined to probably take a double bogfly egg if I do it. But, long story short, this just doesn't make sense. But this here I could do. I could honestly take the bogfly too. Like, it's not out of the question to build around that. Not at all out of the question. I could easily get screwed here in the Wormkin banners and get like Shard Soul Carver and Kinhost Carapace. Or no, Carapace would work. Shard Soul Carver and First of Kin. Or Glug Slider or something, you know. Basically, stuff I can't fit on the floor with Spine Sheaf, and then I got a rough time. I got a pretty rough time in that scenario. So Bogfly is not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Take this just example scenario. Say I get a plus 25 health. I put it on, and I find a multi-strike, and then I could just have an Animus and put Quick. Or I find Quick, and I find an Animus of Will, and can infuse. So I can get Quick or multi-strike from Animus infusions. And basically just Quick or multi opens up here for the Bogfly. I don't gain a huge amount by adding this. It might be worth just adding this Bogfly speculatively, protecting myself against the worst case scenario. It's something I can build around. I think I do it. Sharpen, why you gotta be the way that you are? But I gotta say, still, this is why Corruptor is so much better than Decayer, in my opinion. We would be hurting right now if this is the situation we just found ourselves with Decayer. Because Decayer has to have Wormtooth cooperate. Whereas Corruptor, I can survive bullshit like this, you know. Like I could take a Glimmer and probably work it out. All I need to do is get a few Echoes on the floor and they stick around. I don't have to keep inspiring to cash in on the value of Corruptor. It's certainly nice to be able to cash in on it, but it's not needed. I do wonder, all things considered, is this Sharpen still actually the best take here? I might need it because of its strength in, well, Glimmer would give me something to put plus damage into. I do have 2 Bounding Echoes too, which opens up my ability to take this, I think. Vine Grasp is not the worst thing in the world either. Move your units around, shuffle them. Especially with Pusher coming up. But I think I like the heal. It synergizes with Sap Tap. Just gives me some... If I get plus damage, it'll be really good to get that at this temple. Okay, we got quick health. So... Keeper works... I could do double pip upgrade. I don't know. I would like to see a multi more to go Keeper here. What I could do is take the Keeper and put it into the Bogfly. Go quick. I could still go the pip upgrade route, but then I just have more hits. Take the Keeper. Tough call. I think I'm gonna build into the Keepers. I don't think I would do quick though. We'll just re-roll for multi here. Alright, we got multi, so this is absolutely open to us. I think I'll still take that. We just need to figure out what we're going to put into it. I can get quick through an Animus of Speed, or I can just get another multi-strike through an Animus of Will. So we're probably not going to Hellvent here unless I can get a unit draft here. I think we're good though otherwise. We don't need to spend any more money. We might be spending it. Okay, unit draft. It's open. It's plus damage, but I have the Glimmer. I have fractures. I hopefully won't need it. Now in this fight, I think I still backline with Chief. I think that's what we need to do. This could be devastating if they all come in, but it's not looking great so far. But we got that at least. At least that bitch didn't get sharded up. I think I'm better off hurting them versus buffing my guys. Just trying to find the Glimmer. Glimmer would be best here. That actually kills him. It's perfect. I can just heal back. Nice, we can even buy ourselves a turn here. Nice. We'll do that. Might as well put it there, huh? Alright, got him. I love Corruptor. And this is the weak. By the way, weakest point of Corruptor is rings 1 through 3. You will definitely start to pop off come, especially like the end game power spike of Corruptor 3 is just ridiculous. I'll totally take an infused Bounding Echoes. That's pretty good. Sting is fine. I just do wonder if Vine Grasp is gonna do better for us when we have 3 Bounding Echoes. I gotta imagine. I'm almost inclined to take uninfused stuff if it's significantly better, which I don't know if it's significantly better than a Sting, only really in the Arcus fight. It's better if I don't find an Animus' speed, I guess. Or if I don't find any good damage on this Glimmer, because like, if I find good enough damage, I can just heal every now and then. I feel like I got the heals. We're not hitting on Wildwood Sap, so regen's probably not a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll do the Sting. That's more general use. A Steel Singer! What the hell? Alright, one sec. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm going to use the pause function. That way you don't have to just sit here for hours. Alright, we are back. So, even though Steelworker would probably work, honestly. If you already got a line, it's not worth pivoting out unless there's a significant gain to be had. And there just isn't a significant gain here for Steel Singer. I'm not lacking for damage. It doesn't at all synergize with my floor. I would still have to hit on multi-strike. And yeah, I don't even think I'm going to take the Bog Chrysalis. I mean, once again, every time I take Hardened Hull, it just never works out. I don't know if it's like just variance or what, but I'm hardly ever going eggs anymore. In theory, I still like this unit. I don't really like the other eggs that much. They're usable, but I don't like them. This one I like, but it's like, I don't know. I think Keeper is just a significantly better unit, especially if you already have multi-strike. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, one option here is, I guess there is kind of a how do I frame this? Hardened Hole is a downside here because it only takes 2 echoes to pop this. So even like combining it with a keeper doesn't even work here. It's like I'm starting to wonder if Hardened Hole just fucking sucks. I literally can't remember the last time this was relevant for me, like a positive in a run. It's actually a negative here, oddly enough. So I think we're just going to skip. Long story short. I don't think I'm taking Hardened Hole anymore. It's unneeded. It's unneeded. I think we should go for the Animus. Either of Speed or Will here. We don't gain that much from Hellvents. I have only 1 Hellvent I need to make on this Keeper, and I might as well do it while I already have an Essence with it, so like down here maybe. It's a low value Hellvent, but it's not like... I'm giving up a lot for it, we'll see. We'll just have to see. I mean, yeah. It's also possible if I get an Animus of Will that I just stick with the 1 and 1 Keeper. I think that's fine, and then I just focus on other things. Then I don't have to take a pip upgrade. I think that is absolutely acceptable. Spell Chain, was that remove consume? Yeah. Penis. Yeah, there's just no way. We're not adding pip for this bullshit. Well, we got all these temples later, so I don't need to force an infusion right now, but it definitely sucks that I'm not going to have something to put into this keeper. Is what it is, I guess. I think I'm going to hit the caverns here. Spell chain. Do I want to spell chain anything? Not really. Well, there's a way to get quick. Yeah, I also could just go trample. Kinda works as well. Interesting conundrum. If I could get an adaptive mutation, which I have about a 40% chance to find from here till the end, Umbra Stone definitely probably makes the most sense. I don't need quick. I just need to get some damage on this Revenge of the Damned and the Glimmer, and I bet I don't need quick at that point. I think the Umbra Stone. I can. Here's the thing too. I can still find a Wildwood Tome. This just goes better with adaptive mutation. I can still find an Animus of Speed, but I can't find another Umbra Tome. I could technically remove Consume on it if I want both my units to have Trample, but I don't think so. I think I would make it cheaper though. Do I have a good spell chain target? I could spell chain a Razor Sharp Edge. I don't want to Surge Stone anything. Shit Frost. Not gonna waste my money on that. This upgrade needs to cost less. I'm not kidding you. I think they could flip the cost of Emberstone and Freestone. Emberstone is absolutely on the value, I think, of $100 upgrade, and Freestone isn't. Give one of these at 0 might be nice. I don't know if like a spell chain on it makes sense. It kinda does. I mean, I gotta do something here. Is there anything worth purging? Not really. Every card is good, so I think I would do this, I guess. Don't do that one in a normal run, kids. Okay, you're not kids. We're all adults here, but you know what I mean. Trying to sound cool, and now I'm just sounding like an asshole. That's what I get. That's what I get. Yeah, still not gonna do. I was really hoping for a +10, but I ain't gonna settle for that shit. Let's keep our money. We might very well. Well, no. What am I saying? We're not going to Merchant of Steel. We don't need to keep our money. So we could remove something. But I also don't have a great remove right now. And the stewards probably have to go into each other eventually, so we'll just hold the gold. I think we take this hit. Seven stacks of lifesteal. What a fucker. What a fucker. Draw last. That's how you do it. Well, I don't really want to redraw this at this point. So we're full on echoes here. This is why I was trying to build up, whatever you call it here. Yeah. It would take a heal. We're definitely not out of the weeds here. But I'm trying to get inspires. I'm trying to, do what I can do. Looks like we got this pretty good here then. Oh, infused on top of it all, baby. Oh, and an Animus of Speed. And an Animus of Speed. Baby, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I could actually argue Ember probably eventually, but for now we're good. We can't make our infusion yet, that's fine. Just gotta wait a little bit. Good things come to those who wait. Cheater's Hand with Sap Tap, not the best combo. But definitely a Woken's Rail Spike now just opened up in a big way. Not that it wasn't that open before. Sin of Shadow. Faulty Loader. I don't think Echo Seedling gets us that much here. Faulty Loader does. So, I could get rid of the Bogfly, maybe. Get rid of... I don't know. Yeah, we'll get rid of one of them. What else do I get rid of? Fracture? I guess so. So we don't need to Hellvent, but honestly I'd be inclined to Hellvent Adaptive Mutation at this point. Hellventing the Adaptive would be maybe better than going here. I can't even begin to tell you how good Adaptive is with Corruptor. Especially if you can flip it twice, it's so stupid. Consumer Move works too. Maybe I should have took an Echo Seedling. Actually, I should have just took the Echo Seedling. It's like really good with Adaptive. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, whatever. This trial we don't really need to take, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. We would probably put the Adaptive on Spine Chief. At this point, we typically want to frontline with Spine Chief. I would say. No need to heal here. Just don't want to end up taking damage there. Might take us a little bit to ramp up here. Yeah, gonna be a little bit of some stuff here. But we're looking good now. Could wait on this. I'm not gaining a huge amount of health right now. Thing is, I could basically full heal with it later. So I think I may as well do that. Did I really just draw right back into it? Still may as well just wait till I draw back to it. Stack some regen in the meantime. That's fine, you're not gonna kill me, buddy. You're not gonna kill me. I know you think you will, but you're not. This is why we held the adaptive. To give yourself an option to, you know, maybe lose. It's fine, it's fine. I was never worried. Probably should have just done the adaptive. Like, I was being super greedy there. We'll definitely take this. We're getting to, I don't know, Return Soul maybe, but we're getting to the point where I have a lot of stuff that needs plus damage. But, I suppose I can bite the bullet. We're definitely going to this Merchant of Magic. We're definitely going to that Merchant of Magic, and we're definitely going into that. So, I think we can accommodate these. Awake. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. It's a bit expensive. Gotta hit a -2, but I'd rather -2 the adaptive. I don't think we take it. $420. $420 no more. Damn, I can never, I seem to never get -2 when I need it. We'll just do a vanilla Hellvent here. I think it's definitely time to put the Animus Speed in. This is going to save us quite a lot of health. 30 power there, I think, versus the Revenge. I can do a simple +10 on those and be pretty good. I do think these fractures are iffy. Just because they're, I don't know. They're not preventing, like, I don't always really want to be playing them off floor. I gain so much by just inspiring on my floor. You know, beyond the 1/1, just any echoes I can flow over are good. As long as we get Umberstone in time, we should be good. I was so afraid I was going to draw Umberstone there. You bastard. You bloody bastard. As much as I want that, I'll just do this. I'm going to wait on this. Hopefully I'm not being greedy again, but whatever. You can't call me greedy when I just didn't take the collector. I mean, you gotta be proud of me for that, at least. We could probably do it here. It's gonna be another draw last type situation, though. It's only 5 echoes. I feel like we can do better than that, but... it's a lot of damage coming in. I don't need to add damage to me. I think we should just do this. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this Umbra Stone, though. Okay, we need to really pour it on here. 137 should do it, right? I hope so. We can at least burn out a stack here. Nice. Was never worried. We may want an Ancient Resonance, maybe. God, we have a lot of cost reductions to make, though. It's like... It's so expensive, but it is infused. It's another card that needs plus damage. Well, it doesn't need it, but it likes to have Pierce. I think we might skip here. Ensnare or Focused Growth? Maybe Ensnare, I think. Yes, a -2, finally. Hell yeah. Let's see. Intrinsic. Shitfrost. I wouldn't be surprised if I've taken more large stones than permafrosts. This is about the worst cavern event there is. Yeah, I just don't really see any reason we would add these. But luckily we have so much leeway to do whatever we want, really, with this deck. Alright, fine. If you want me to take a fucking Surge Stone, I'll take a fucking Surge Stone. You've given me nothing but Surge Stones. Oh, now that I complain about it, you're gonna give me one. Okay, well, I'll take it. Zero cost that. I think we can remove the Consume here. That's pretty good. Pretty good, I do say, I do declare that to be good. How's our shard situation then? 15 puts me at 135. This Scourge Arcus gains motherfuck loads of stealth with a lot of shards, so I think we should try to not spend shards here if we can get away with it. I can Hellvent this for 10, then I'm at 130, and then this is 15, so 145. I can get 50 here, so I do kind of have to take something here. Or I have to take the Intrinsic or do an Engaged Pact. I might as well do Intrinsic. What would I Intrinsic? Bounding Echoes? It's the only thing that really makes sense, right? I could do a Sting, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because then I draw more cards on a turn than I'm ever drained. Let's do that, I think. I don't really want to do unit into unit here, and if I'm not going to do unit to unit there, that means I can get away with just removing 2 stewards right now, which I do want to do, because I don't have other good removals. Every other card is fine in this deck. Not going to pay for money, or pay money for removals either, though. Because I'm, like, getting so many vortexes. Like, yeah, I have more vortexes than I know what to do with. We don't care about the dazed here. Here, let's go. I guess we want the stats on both of them, right? Like to kill that. Come back to that adaptive. Might as well play this every chance we get. Did I really lose health on that? Well, eventually I'll gain health on it. Just gotta trust. I can take 1 to the dome here. It's fine. So even at 130 though, it's like his stealth almost lasts. If I would have added, say, 25 more shards on top of this, I think he would have a few turns of stealth against me, which would obviously not be the greatest thing in the world. Let's take these out. Again, we pay a little health here just to solidify our victory. So now that I have enough health on Spine Chief, it's time to start flipping the adaptives to the back here. Kind of comes down to how greedy do I think I need to be. I think playing the Scourge here is greedy. We might as well just do that. Solidify the victory. I've got so much health. I'm probably not going to lose health on Ring 7. So, kind of just is what it is at this point. We'll probably stand to get rid of one of these, huh? So even though I'm going to have cost reduction times 2, maybe even a -2, I am wondering if Ember Upgrade makes sense right now. If every turn I'm just never... I have a significant amount of stuff each turn that I'm not able to play out. Like, I think it kind of makes sense. Oh, look. Accelerated incubation. Echoes of the past, very bad with Corruptor. Don't do it, trust me. Adaptive mutation, we'll take another. We'll take another. I'm definitely taking an Ember upgrade then now. I knew it would give me a -2, but you know what? Whatever. We take whatever here. I wouldn't actually not be opposed to starting off with this adaptive. Here, let's go like that. And what else am I going to put it on? It's a minor stat increase, but it's kind of fine, I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like it's fine. So we know there's no more big plus damage, spell damage and stuff. Still think I'd... what am I... That's not what I... Okay. I don't even know what the big upgrade was. I hope it wasn't a remove consume. Fuck me pretty much. I think if we do this, it kills pretty much everything. So yeah, plus 10 there is fine. Oh, that is so stupid. Definitely just get rid of these fractures, I guess. And the big rank 3 power spike. I'll have to go back and check the footage. I mean, if it was a double stack, no harm, no foul. If it was a consumer move, I'll just sit in a corner and cry. I don't know what my body just doesn't like do what my like. I don't recall giving my body the command to click my mouse, and it just is like, oh, reroll, sure. That's why they don't allow me to work at the nuke plant. You know, I'm not. Homer Simpson is more competent than me, apparently. The immediate punish for my idiocy here. I think if he's a quick... I mean, on this fight, we can just put all of the damage into this unit. Especially with the trample. .306 by 2. .419 by 2. Pretty good amount of health, too. Almost in a double digits of regen. That's pretty respectable, right? Just a casual 670 health. We're gonna ignore the fact that my Spine Chief is dying. That's just the balanced aspect of Conduit Masters with the Trample Boss when you forgot to clear the backliner. Could I take another Revenge of the Damned, even though it's uninfused? Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's 2 Inspires, it's more Echoes. I could also just not take it. That is also an option. But you know what? That's an option for quitters, and I'm no quitter. I got no respect for quitters. Now, this is what we call here in the business a trash draft. This is a trash draft. This is why Awoken is the weirdest clan. It is like the strongest clan when the other clan is good. They're like the definition of a Winmore clan, I feel. They're so good with like Hellhorn, Wormkin, arguably melting, but I don't know. They can be good with Stygian if you can incant. If you don't, though, it can be fucking horrible. That's the main thing. It's like, Awoken is not the clan to pull you out of a cursed run. They're the clan to make your run cursed. I've had some of the worst runs as Awoken. But I digress. That's a skip. They got these 3 amazing backliners, but their own clan has 1 damn card that can interact with them decently, which is Razor Sharp Edge. Bog Slime. No to the above, I guess. I guess I'll take that. Oh, so taking that. So taking that. Expensive, but worth it? Probably. Just gotta make sure we... technically, I'm at 200. Just like to reiterate, 195 rounds to 200. We've determined this. This is part of the rule set. Ooh, I could put plus 10 there. We will make these cheaper, of course. Hold over. I could hold that over. I could. Should I? Probably, yeah. I mean, there's no harm in it, right? Just get the bog fly or bog whatever up, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Guess I'm not buying that other artifact after all. Kind of forgot about it, but whatever. There was some good artifact in there. I don't know what it was. Let's go check what it was. Oh, that's not a good one. What am I saying? That was one I was gonna buy if I did all this and my money was, you know, good to go. So before I forget, you know, the rule is 195 counts, but if I can go above, I should, right? Therefore, boom. And the fractures will now be gone. It sucks because this is going to screw with my data. I feel like the fractures do deserve a win here, but I digress. I suppose I could remove... I really can't remove anything. Like, I guess this other Razor Sharp Edge is not really that needed. Alright, let's do it. So, what is the best order here? Like, if I put them both units down first, then they both get a 1-1. If I put this down first, this I overall get the same amount of stats. It's probably better that this guy actually gets more stats, though, right? So I should do it like this. He is the multi-striker, after all. We're off to a good start here. I think we're off to a good start here. 272 attack. Oh my. This is too damn fun. I think we're going to get a flying kill here. Just a wild guess. The wildest of guesses has been guessed. This is gonna be a big one. Now you might think that's what she said, but she never said it with me, I tell you that. Am I not gonna get a flying kill? I'll be very disappointed in this deck if I don't get a flying kill here. Do I really want this on holdover? I mean, yeah, whatever. find your lack of flying kill disturbing, team. You guys literally didn't flying kill. That's very, very unacceptable. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't know. Now you're doing 1,000 by 2. What can you have done that before? You bastards. Now it is Seraph the Chaste, who really did nothing to hurt me, but on principle you gotta go in unchaste. Because chaste is just the worst. $9.99, baby. Trust me, it's not a limit. It's not a limit, you'll see. You'll see that's not the limit, never the limit. As you can see, oops, I fucked that up a little bit. You know it? There we go. A bit of a unit right there. That could be screenshot worthy. That could be screenshot worthy. Oh, ouch. Sorry, my pet was hungry. Take a bite out of crime. The crime of not getting a flying kill. Well, shit, they just took a bite out of me. Ow. These are, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit annoying. Here, let's just go like this. I guess we do this. And that. Okay, I guess we will be killing this stuff after all. Let's do it in the back or something, I don't know. Is there another Bounding Echoes? Damn it. I forgot to wait. Blessed are those that wait, but cursed are those that are dumb like me. That's how the saying goes. Oh, whatever. Well, I don't think we're gonna have much trouble here, if I'm being honest. Don't think there's much of a chance of that. I should have actually kept one ember there, but it's fine. Just gonna do that. Won't be long now, for Divinity is dead. Aw. Close, closer. But not close enough. Here, let's break some spell shield then. No, I mean that wave is not going to get seen by us. All right, not bad, not bad. Three-turn boss rush. It is what it is. Corruptor, man. I don't know. I think Corruptor is unlosable. I actually think it's unlosable. That's my challenge to you. I'm not going to do a 200 shard per se. I'm going to keep it to 100, but if you think you have an unwinnable Corruptor run, send it my way. I think it's the best. If you want to know the worst combo could probably be Umbra, so you probably should do Umbra if you want it. But even then, I can find a Morsel Maker, I can find a Morsel Master, like, I can get it done. I think it is a significant gap on Decayer. I'm surprised there's even a discussion about it. Like, Decayer's good, don't get me wrong. Good enough that, like, Infector's never really a consideration, but I don't know, man. Corruptor has just got to be the single best path in the game. I think it's way better than Firelight as well. You know, I said rings 1 through 3 are the weak point of Corruptor, but that's the same thing with Firelight. And Firelight, I have like my most losses on this 200. My losses on this 200 win series are with Firelight. Like, Firelight is really weak in the first 2 rings. If you don't have Baronet Extension. But yeah, and I don't know. I think a ring, I think a Firelight max level is not as impressive to me as a Corruptor max level. I realize we're splitting hairs at a certain point, because I'm not going to say Firelight's anything short of amazing at their 3rd rank, but I don't know. I feel like I just think Spine Chief is the best. But I do think that the other variants of Little Fade are significantly better than Decayer. So, like, Icarus and Endless especially. I could probably make an argument that as good as Icarus is, I could actually make a decent argument against it in most runs. But I don't know. The thing with it is, like, if you roll the wrong enemies, like, especially for like a 200 shard run where I have to take shards early, like, I think Icarus can have a lot of downsides, but Endless never will. Endless has no fucking downsides. You could say that it's a kill to your draw, but you're gaining such value for replaying that Endless Little Fade that it's not a downside. It's just all upside with Endless Fade. In all honesty, if anybody did rival Corruptor Spine Chief, it would be Endless Fade. Endless Fade is just the non-sexy thing, right? There's not a huge high roll potential with Endless Fade, but probably more so than any champ, the floor of Endless Fade is not... It's just like... The floor is just like Mount fucking Everest or something. Whatever the tallest... Whatever one of those taller mountains are. That's the tallest mountain that has some sort of a floor or something. I don't know. I'm losing my mind here. Anyway, let's generate the challenge. That run was over the minute we saw a multi-striking Keeper of Echoes, and especially once we found an adaptive mutation. Anyway, hence Warranty 100. Have fun with that one. You know, maybe there's probably some more powerful lines to be found there. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, peace.